Hello, 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 and welcome back to another episode of Mr.Gill Plays Minecraft. We are here in the Nether. We are a little bit high up, and we are starting to hollow out the area where we're going to build our eventual Nether hub. Now, this block here indicates where in the overworld our portal is and where we will want it to link to. So that is there, and what I basically have to do now is clear out all of this and probably go down a few blocks as well, and just in general make a big shape. I haven't got too much of a plan about what I want, but I have a tiny bit, so we're just going to need some space. So I am going to get on with that. Okay, welcome back. So we've hollowed out this space, we've built this and we've linked it up so this all links perfectly back to our portal in the overworld, which is great. Now we need to start thinking about how we're going to decorate this room. Now, I was thinking, because we've got so much basalt, I wonder if basalt is a good thing to use. Okay. Do we do anything else with polished basalt? Oh. Is that it? I was hoping it'd be slabs or something, because we want to also mob-proof this area. Okay, so then what about maybe nether brick? It's going to look a bit intense, isn't it? Oh, that's what I was waiting for. We haven't seen any lava yet. I knew there was going to be lava soon. Right, let's just put this about here. See how it looks. I'm not too fussed about how this looks as long as it looks okay. It's a big space, so it doesn't really matter to me that much. Do we have cracked nether brick yet? No, wait a second. Can we do this? No, we have to smelt it. Right, okay, that's fine, that's fine. Yeah, I guess this is alright. I guess. Yeah. And then the idea is to have the ceiling with this kind of red glass, so like there, going down one. Ah, that was stupid. So say we've got like red here, then put one of these up there. Oh my god. Like so. And then this would go there. And kind of kind of the glass is dripping a little bit, but it covers up all of the rack, not the rack, whatever this stuff on the top is called, the unbreakable block. I can't remember. Like so. Yeah. So that kind of all hangs out like that, which I think is okay. And then we would take this and probably go like so. Yeah, so it looks like it's a bit rounded. Yeah, and do that on the other side as well, round it off a little bit, and have this kind of big thing. And then when we have, so our tunnel is basically this way, so we would have, I think this would be a circle. Yeah, so the whole thing would be kind of a circle shape, probably a little bit bigger, so we might have to go out another couple of blocks. And then you'd have, like this would be a tunnel going over this way, like so. And you can see it'll join up somewhere with our original tunnels. What is this? Oh, there's the tunnel that way. Right. Yeah, like here. And everything would be a bit windy, because then we'd need a tunnel also going like this way over here to find the Nether fortress, which is this way. Probably have a tunnel like here, going maybe just going down to find where our original portal was, but also where there's things like the forest and stuff like that, which is kind of pretty much underneath us. Yeah, okay. This kind of looks alright, and then the walls, I don't know yet. Is it going to be the polished stuff? Is that going to go okay? Actually, that's not too bad, because then if we accented it somehow... Can we do anything with the blackstone? Oh, we can do lots with the blackstone. Oh, we can do polished slabs with the blackstone. I like those better than that, for sure. Okay, so they're polished slabs for the floor, and then maybe like here we've got like a blackstone something, polished blackstone or something like there. Maybe no, I don't like the ones with too much decoration on them. I think that is silly. Yeah, I like that a lot. And then yeah, so you have all of this. Be this one. Like so. And then polish all around, and then we can make some cool design. Yeah. Alright, so I guess that's what I've got to do now. I'm going to need a lot more glass. I need a whole load of blackstone for the floor. The salt we're okay, because we've got enough. Yeah, definitely going to need probably another 4 or 5 stacks of glass. Fix this up a little bit, because that edge is now too... I wonder if we come down. Yeah, so it's all a bit like... And then you could have the polished blackstone coming up or something like that there. And then the same on the other side. So it all looks not so square. That's now square. But like here, in the floor, yeah, and then we would also do the same, I guess, coming out a little bit. Oh, no more obsidian. No, that's going to cost me a lot. I think I have a tiny bit left, but that's going to take a while. Yeah, okay. So, that's kind of the plan. I guess what I've got to do now is probably a little bit more resource gathering, because I'm going to need some glass. Find all the blackstone we can have, find all the obsidian we can have. Probably open this up another 3 blocks or so, just so there's a little bit. This seems a bit tight. If we're going to have the tunnel kind of here, I want a little bit more space around. So I'm going to start doing it. I think we're going to start with the floor. It's going to be the easiest thing to start with. Alright, I'll be back in a second. Okay, and we're back. Switching things up a little bit. So I thought actually we might use a little bit of the dark prismarine. I think that kind of transitions well from the grey to the darker black grey. I think that was good. That means we have to switch up the glass to go green. So I've just started kind of sketching this out here. You can kind of see, I guess, how it's going to come. This kind of rambles up, and then you've got the glass, and then you've got the pillar in the middle. And then we've got the walls like that around. Obviously I can come through and use a lot of prismarine slabs and stairs to give a little bit more texture to this. Got lots of little gaps to fill in and heaps of work to do in this area, but I don't have any more prismarine. So our little, we've actually locked ourselves in here, haven't we? It's, where are we? Here. There. We can get out now. Can we not? Yes. But our little Guardian farm does actually provide us with some ink sacs from squid. Not a lot, but probably about a stack for every 6 hours of AFKing there. So that's how we got this stuff. So we have a lot more to do in order to get enough prismarine to finish off here. And I'll think of some other ways to get some prismarine. Some ink sacs. Maybe I'll just go and swim around and kill stuff with a looting sword. That's probably just as good, probably faster. But we have to kind of leave here for a moment because at the moment we don't have enough prismarine, dark prismarine. We don't have enough green glass, which brings us to what we should do and what I'm not very good at doing. What the hell is that? Right, you scared the hell out of me. Go away. Which brings us to what we should be doing is actually building a super smelter. Because we've only been relying on this little furnace here to provide everything. At the moment it's just doing a load of fish. Loads and loads of fish. And obviously there's some sand and stuff I wanted. And I don't know why I'm doing all the fish. I could probably take it out, but I thought, you know what, screw that. Let's start to plan out a super smelter. And this is what we planned so far. So basically we've got the classic outlay, blah blah blah, we're just going to double it up on either side. What I need to do now is, I guess here we're going to put the mine carts and the where we can drop off stuff, and then they're going to come up around, go like so, and then we'll build a building around this thing. It's going to be a little bit of a tight squeeze, especially here against this wall, because there's going to need to be space for redstone, I think. Something like that. So this wall is kind of in the way, but we can't kind of move it either. But I'll work something out. We'll squeeze it in for sure. So that's what we have to do. And then I have to go. Actually, I have to go and have a look at a video to see how to put the redstone on this, because I'm not very good at redstone. They just need, the carts need to come here, and there needs to be like a lever or something, and then something. I think it was Wells Knight who had the smeltery that I often use. The layout. It was very simple. I just have to go and find that video again and watch that. So yeah, I think if we do this, because then that's going to give us the glass we can need to do that, and then I have to find some squid somewhere to get black ink sacs so we can do more of the dark prismarine, because I want to finish off this nether hub effectively. So we're not going to build the building around the super smelter, but we're going to get it working. So let's get that done. Okay, and we're back, and we've made our super smelter. This all seems to be working pretty groovy. Top chests are for the stuff we need smelted, bottom chests for the fuel. They go around. At the moment the fuel I'm going to use is wool. This is a wool powered farm. Everything should fill up relatively easy. It won't be as fast because obviously we're using wool, which requires more wool in order to smelt things, but it will be okay. Now, it's obviously a bit of an eyesore in the middle here, so we're going to have to work out how to build it, to clad it, so to speak. And the annoying thing is that the our elevator up is just under this block here, so we're going to have to move that over to here, I guess. I don't know, we're going to have to play around with how all of this fits, because it is a little bit in the way. One of the things I did dislike about it is that it does block the portal, and the whole view was to have that portal there, but I guess if you come around, you're like, oh, that's a building there, and then you're like, oh, there's a portal there. So that's kind of okay. It's kind of okay. It's more stuff in the world which I like, so that's fine. So let's see how this works then. If we take a Lacasaur onto, see how fast 2 stacks can be done. Like so. Like so. They should all light up. Boom, 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 boom. Fantastic. And then we should be getting 8 at a time rolling through. They're going to take a tiny bit longer, as I said, because of the... That's 8. That's 8. Okay, so... I mean, it's not super fast because we're using the wool, but... It's still okay. I'm still happy with that. It's going to be a lot faster than we... Yeah, okay, come on. We've done like 32... No, we've done 48, and it's been about 30 seconds. Okay, so there's nothing wrong with that. That'll do fine for what we need it to do. Now, we don't need a lot of nether stuff going. What we're first going to do is run through a whole load of sand to get some glass. This is what we need first, and then we're going to run through all of the fish we're getting from the Guardian farm, so that we will have a shulker box effectively full of food. I do want to eat golden carrots, but then we're just always backed up then, so then we don't need to worry about it. And then in this thing we'll probably start making cracked this stuff here, because this stuff I like, and I want to build with a lot more stuff to add texture around here. And all of these buildings need a little bit of that in it, but we don't have much of it at the moment because our smelter is pointless. So this actually is working quite fine. I'm happy with this. Everything is a perfectness, and there we go. Our 64 is done. This side seems slightly slower than the other side. I don't know why that would be. Maybe there's something stuck in a furnace somewhere that I've missed. Seems odd, but it is all good. Fantastical, fantastical. So that is our episode. That's the back of me. That's what we've done today. We've got everything kind of ticking along. We still need, obviously, you know, and I've done a little bit more work, I think, since the last video, or the last clip on in here. Let's just go and have a quick look. I can't remember if I did some of this or not. Yeah, okay, so I've done a tiny bit, I think. We've got something going on here. There's some sort of plan for this room, and it seems to be coming together. We just need to do a lot more AFK to get a lot more of this brick and the squid ink, and we just need to get our smeltery up and running to get all this glass, because this is a lot of glass. Every whatever that brick is called, and I can never bloody remember what it's called. What is it called? Bedrock. Every bedrock block needs to have glass on all of its sides, so to speak, so that you don't see it, and every little bit of like basalt up there needs to be cleared out. So cool, that's what we've done. Not much, I know it seems, but it's actually been quite a lot of grindy stuff and running around and running back and forth and watching a video to remember how to do the redstone for that smeltery system, which I completely forgot. But yeah, we are now done, and so next episode I think we can move on to doing a little. I think we need to do a little bit of building, but we need to really start to think about this wither, because we have not done that. So I might try and spend some in between times getting some skulls. A beacon would be ideal for the amount of building we have planned. Rock and roll. Thank you so much for watching. I will catch you in the next one. See ya. Bye.